Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to make a paracord bracelet. I've made a few videos on this and I'm starting to follow up on some comments and requests on those previous videos. One of which is to make the tutorial using white cord so it contrasts the black background, making it a little easier for you guys to follow along. So to start, we're going to talk materials. I get all my paracord from campingsurvival.com. I'll put the link down in the description. And I get all my clips from Creative Design Works or cdwplus.com. Again, I'll put the link down in the description. These are 5/8 inch clips. And that's the one that we'll be using today. So once you have your materials, you get your cord. I use about 10 feet of paracord, and we're going to take 1/2 of the clip. It doesn't matter which end you start with. I tend to always start with this side. We're going to feed through the bottom of the clip, both ends, like so. And we're going to pull that through until we get to the other end. To our loop right there, and we're going to feed all that excess cord that we just pulled up back through the loop, so you have something that looks like that, and we're going to pull and tighten that. And then we're going to find the 2 tag ends again. We're going to take the other half of the clip and we're going to feed it through the top. Again, it doesn't really matter what end you feed it through, but feeding it through the top on the second piece will make the weave turn out a little cleaner. So you pull the cords through until you get closer to the other side, like that. And this is where you're going to check your wrist measurements. This is one of the trickiest parts. So you clip that in. My apologies for hitting the camera. Clip that on and adjust it accordingly. You want some room to work with, but you don't want it too tight, and for me personally, I definitely don't want it too loose. So you have some room to work with. Unclip that, and then we can start our weave. So just to get organized, get the middle piece going down the middle, and you have your 2 ends going out like that. Okay? So starting the weave, we're going to start with the left side. We're going to cross it over. Cross it over the middle, like so. And with our right tag end, we're going to cross that over the piece that you just crossed over from the left. And you're going to go around and through this little hole, the loop that you created when you crossed your first piece. You should have something that looks like that. We're going to take this tutorial slow so that you guys can follow each step. And then we're going to cinch that down, making sure to pull it tight on both sides because it's your first knot of the weave and you don't want to have loose ends. So there's your first weave. So we started on the left side last time. We're going to start on the right this time. We're going to cross it over the middle. You're going to take your left tag end and cross it down and pull that around the back and through the loop, and then tighten. Like that. From there we're going to go on the left, pull that across the top, take our right tag, cross it over, back around, and through the loop. Pull that tag end through and then tighten. Like that. You can see the weave starting to appear, the pattern. We're going to go with our right side, cross it over the top, take the left tag end and put it over the top of the one that you just crossed over, back around and pull through the loop and tighten, making sure that each time you make a new weave that you're tightening it down. We're going to go left over the top, right down over, back around and through that loop. Right over the top, left tag end coming over that tag end, back around and through the loop. So for beginners, if you're starting to notice, each time we make one of these loops, the piece coming over the top on the side, that is where you do the next weave. So you can see that last little side loop that indicates that we're going to start with our left. So we're going to cross that over the top. The right end goes over that, back around and through the loop. Pull that tag through. So now that the last weave is on the right, we're going to start with our right tag end over the top. The left comes down, over, back around, and through the loop. Like so. Now we can really see that weave starting to come through. Left over the top, right down and over, back around, through the loop. Left over, right over, back around and through the loop. Again, making sure that each time that you tighten a new weave, essentially a new knot of the weave, that you're pulling it tightly down to get that crisp look. Left over the top, right comes down and over, back around and through that loop. If you got the weave down, you can either continue following along with the video, or you can skip to the end to where we're going to tag off, where we're going to cut our ends. Nearing the end. Once you get the weave down, making these bracelets should be a breeze and can be really easy. Doing a bracelet in a few minutes. But I understand that it is tricky to get it down at first. So I hope this video is helping. Feel free to comment below if this video helped. If not, comment below and feel free to share your thoughts on what you would like to see, any requests, and I'll try my best to follow through with those. So we're going to do 1 or 2 more weaves. We're going to do 1 more just to fill up that little gap right there. Might even do 1 more. Yeah, why not? There we go. Okay. So we have our bracelet. We have the whole weave finished. And we have these 2 tag ends coming off the end. We're going to get rid of those right now. So taking your scissors, you're going to cut them as close as you can to the bracelet. Cutting those off like so, and then with your lighter we're going to cinch both ends so that it doesn't unravel and so that we can get rid of those frays. So heating that up, and then once it cools down a little bit you can press those ends clean. Press them down like that. And if this is your first time working with paracord, specifically burning the ends, this stuff can get really hot and it can melt onto your fingers. So just be aware of that. So there you go. Here is your new bracelet with the cobra weave. I hope this video helped. Again, feel free to comment below and tell me if it did help. Tell me your thoughts, any requests that you guys might have of any videos you would like to see. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you very much for your support. Stay tuned for more videos. I have a few more paracord tutorials coming out soon, so stay tuned for those. I hope this video helped, guys. I hope you have a nice day, and we'll see you soon.